Okay. So, hi, I'm Paula Talesian. I'm one of the founding members of the 51%, which is an artist collective that consists of 2 Canadian artists and 2 British artists. I'm sitting here in my studio. I've just finished a painting session, so I am covered in paint and pretty darn happy and working towards a goal that I never thought was possible. Working towards having a group show where I am an active participant when I'd already given up my art. In 2019, I had an accident that basically halted my art career in its tracks. And I was already in the process of starting to mentor artists. And so I just flipped to that full time because I couldn't write, I couldn't paint, I couldn't type. All I could do was talk. For 8 weeks, while my arm was strapped to my chest, while I'd rather dislocated my elbow, I started teaching artists. And I just thought, well, that's it. My art career is done. So since that time, while I've been painting and doing some commissions here and there, my professional art career has been on hold. The 51% was formed not by design, but by accident, by circumstance, by pure luck, serendipity. The 4 of us know each other, but not all of us knew each member individually, except for me. When we started meeting to talk about art businesses and to create that support, I was still in my role as a mentor. We naturally started forming bonds because we're artists of a certain age and certain point of view, and we had shared experiences even though we are an international group. So it made sense to then decide to continue to work together in a more formal way, in a collective. And that collective's goal was initially to create a place of support, encouragement, especially when things slow down in an art business. It can be really tough to be a resource. So we were all resources for each other. But we wanted to also work towards a goal. And we didn't want just to continue to do shows where you end up in a church basement hoping to sell some art, or you end up selling your work in a market stall or whatever. We wanted to create a show or shows that we could define, control, and have ownership over. A lot of the options that artists see for themselves are things like, I'm going to apply to a gallery. I'm going to hope they pick me. I'm going to pay for gallery space or a wall or whatever and hope the curator treats me well. All of us have been there, done that. We've done the pay to play. We've done the juried shows. We've done the art festivals and all of that. And each one of those things is lacking. They become a barrier to selling art rather than a means of selling art, because the artist themselves becomes a producer of a product, but not responsible for the experience that people will have when they're buying that product or buying that item. We wanted to remove all of that from the art experience. So the 51% not only is an art collective where we support each other and ensure that we keep moving forward and creating something bigger than ourselves, it's also our opportunity to create shows that are maybe a little bit different than you would expect from an art show. Think of it more as a mix of entertainment and art show. I don't want to oversell it because we are running on a shoestring budget for at least show number 1. We're going to be looking for other means of funding for show number 2, but show number 1, we're bootstrapping. So I don't want to oversell it, but it is not just walk into a gallery, look at a bunch of art on the wall, eat some cheese, drink some wine, and leave. That's not the kind of thing we want. We want people to feel something, to go on a journey from the moment they step through the door to the moment they leave, as they meander through the experience that we're creating. Again, don't want to oversell it, but we are intending to change how the general public could interact with art. The 51% is a chance for each of us individually to create something bigger than we are, something more than we can do on our own. And I am very excited about what this collective is going to do, not just for us, but for other artists, for the forging of a path that maybe not many people have taken, to show that you don't have to do what's considered to be acceptable or proper or anything like that, that you can actually decide you're going to do something different. So the 51% to me is creating a new way for the artists, for the audiences, and maybe just for the art world as well. You can check out the 51% on our website at the51%, all one word, no numbers.com. And don't forget to follow Art Crush, our podcast, where you can listen to myself and Fee Marks talk about being an artist, having an art business, being a woman who's an artist, and more. New episodes come out every Saturday.